Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today, something was just kind of placed on my heart, so I'm recording a little bit earlier than I normally do. It's currently 12:28 p.m. Um, but something that I've been being shown lately is that you need to create more than you consume, like way, way, way more than you consume, to the point where you don't even consume that much. By default of you literally just living, you will consume like naturally. But I'm realizing how much we actually consume um in this new day and age of technology and well, mainly technology, you know what I'm saying, and everything like that. To the point where we'd consume so much that it'll stop us from living our own lives. Firstly, it'll have us comparing ourselves to other people's journey. Secondly, and thirdly, it will take away from you mentally, physically, and spiritually when you are disproportionate in the amount of time that you consume versus the time that you actually live your own life. Now, I've noticed this in my own personal life of my own dreams, goals, and aspirations and ambitions and stuff like that, right? So I personally want to be an actor, make films, you know what I'm saying, own a business, you know, just things that I found to be valuable in my life, right? And anything that I found to be valuable, I'd have on my For You page because it's for you, right? It's for me, right? So as I'm looking at all these other people who's doing the same things that I want to do or that I am doing, I'd compare myself to their 2 years in, to their 3 months in, to their mastery. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the point where I get discouraged, and I'm like, dang, okay, dang, this harder than it looks, bro. It's harder than it looks right now because you're on day one, because you're on month one, year one. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to go from that to realizing that I have to take my eyes out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's been very, very, very life changing. It's been a real game changer. Um, I'll give an example real quick, and this is because I was talking to my boy about this uh, when I was over at his house the other day, man. It was about consuming this wealthy content, right? Like, the Lamborghini SVJs, your dream car. This dude just bought his mom this car, this house, going to Bali, Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're watching these people just live their lives to the fullest. You're like, dang, man, they rich, successful, boom, 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 right? And you start to feel behind in your own life, right? But in all reality, you're good. Like, right now, you're good. You know what I'm saying? If you're able to this is a good topic for another video, but if you're able to give your mom, you know what I'm saying, like $50, bro, it's better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you expect to how do you expect to bless someone or give 100,000 if you can't give 10, 50, 20? You know, how do you expect to feed the homeless if you can't feed your little sister? You know what I'm saying? Your brother, parents, a friend. You feel me? So it's like we'll compare ourselves so heavily to the internet, or to folks that we don't even know. You feel me? Maybe folks that we do know, but I've noticed that we compare ourselves more to folks we don't know than folks that we do. That's what I've noticed. Because we're constantly seeing folks that we don't actually know because of the internet, right? So I really want to encourage you guys to really lay off of social media. I'm not saying you cannot be on social media. Of course you can, right? But if you are going to be on there, I'd recommend to post and get off. Post on there, get off. If you are going to consume content, let it be strategically planned throughout your day. Let it be strategized content that you're consuming, right? Like maybe you're trying to study for something, so you're doing some research on something, right? Or you set a timer before you start scrolling for 20 minutes, 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like have it be strategically planned, because if you let yourself freely go, it's like a distraction fest. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going here, you're going there, you're looking here. You know what I'm saying? You're just getting blown everywhere with the wind, right? And then before you know it, you're sucked in. You feel behind, you feel terrible, you feel bad about yourself. Let me tell you, the times where I felt most whole versus the times that I felt more like shit were the times where I'd spend more hours on social media versus the times where I spent less. When I felt more whole, it was when I was actually out doing. You know what I'm saying? I was actually out there working on my business. I was actually writing up the DMs, the emails, you know what I'm saying? Like I was actually going to I'm actually running, I'm actually doing something physical. I'm actually living my life. I'm creating the content, right? Whereas the times where I felt more like shit was I was just in the bed scrolling. I'm doom scrolling, getting nothing done, scroll, scroll, scroll. Video, 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 nothing done. Like we wonder why we feel so bad, but bro, you're consuming too much to the point where you can't even think straight. You know, you're thinking like, how will I get here, man? Like you feel discouraged and all these things. Oh, you're trying to live in a place that you're not. You know what I'm saying? So I want to encourage you guys to just quit the consumption. Like really, really draw back from the consumption because it's so very important. And I'm talking about this for a long time just because of how important it actually is. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. For those who want to improve their lives in every way, shape, or form, I'll be leaving a link in the description to a free Discord. And I would like to see you guys join that. Let's all sharpen each other, grow each other, learn from each other. But yeah, that's gonna be it, man. I love you guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace.